Wow, hello my people. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Your wish has always been my command. Thanks always. Well, meanwhile, this is another one. Alright, this is another one. Uncovered. How Nigerian youth disgraced governors ordering COVID-19 palliatives. For the past 1 week, Nigerian governors have received baptism of fire from youth across the country. One of the youth was overheard saying the Nigerian government messed with the wrong generation. Nigerian leaders, including presidents, governors, senators, members of the House of the Representatives, and state lawmakers have never seen it in this fashion. The youth took them by storm and the wave overwhelmed all of them. The end result was invitation of police and soldiers to frustrate the youth. Yes, the Nigerian leaders have over the years taken the youth for granted, and the youth had to unleash their accumulated annoyance on the Nigerian governors. It is unthinkable that Nigerians are hungry, whereas food donated by good-spirited Nigerians are locked up in different places across the country. One cannot tell how the information went round and how they were able to discover all the warehouses where the foods were stored. The governors were all taken back how the youth were able to discover all the warehouses housing the foods. The youth busted all the warehouses and the foods were rolled out and the rush to cart away with the food began. For me, I wouldn't call it looting. The foods were meant for them, but the governors ordered the foods maybe waiting to be used for campaigns or to be converted to relief materials to people who may be affected by one natural disaster or the other. The food were not meant for any other event but to be distributed to the people across the country. Some governors and their media managers made futile efforts to convince people of their objectives, but they could not convince the ordinary Nigerians. Some said COVID-19 foods have been shared. They are failed leaders, leaders without vision and plans for their people. The youth have exposed their selfish and thievery tendencies. They actually messed up with the wrong generation. The Governors Forum has denied ordering the foods. It is a more futile effort. They have lost credibility. They must wake up to the present reality. Nigerians need transparency and accountability in governance. Nigerians need leaders who will see the welfare of their people as top priority and not their personal, selfish, and family welfare at the detriment of the generality of Nigerians. Our governors must change. Nigerian leaders must realize that it is no more business as usual. What is meant for the masses must of necessity be given to them. The food was meant for the masses during the COVID-19 period and not to be ordered for any other ulterior or whatever motive. It is a disgrace to the Nigerian governors. They must learn never again to play such game on Nigerians. Their defense is a failed attempt to salvage already battered image. Nigerians need leaders who are accountable, transparent, fair, and give priority to their people. The governors were voted to serve the people and not to allow hunger kill their people while they are living in affluence and luxury. Okay, and that has been said so far on this one. Alright, well, and Monsuru has commented on this one, and he said that corruption is just too much in Nigeria, especially among Christians. Alright, and God time is the best. Said, have you heard about the ongoing empowerment program called Trust Gold Binary Exchange Trade. Okay, and Edosa has said that the people took what belonged to them. These politicians should stop calling them hoodlums. Okay, and that is that. Okay, and as it is, someone has already said it right now that those corrupt governors will rot in hell if they continue. Well, and Anietia Udom is saying here that what is this one saying? Your president na Christian now. If you don't have anything to say, better keep short. All right, I think this person was trying to reply that person that said the people that are corrupt the more are the Christians. Well, everybody just has his or her own freedom of speech, so you can say whatever you believe. Nobody will stop you from that, but that is what he believes. But what if that is not so? So that is it. There's no room, there's no cause to quarrel about that. All right, Adefe, you are just fighting your creator. Okay, that somebody again is still talking back, enemy of peace. All right, and Genius is saying that God punish you that place, idiot. God punish you that place, idiot, you and your Christian. All right, a lot of people are just even saying something that are not even relevant to what we are talking about right now. Well, the truth of the matter is that we should leave religion out of this. Yes, let's people leave religion out of this and let's face reality, and the reality is what has been said so far. All right, and then to God be the glory, a lot of things will come to manifest. Nigeria will be a better country in no time. That is our faith. That is what we believe. Fine. A lot of things actually happened, and during this period of hashtag NSAS protest, a lot of people actually went round. Some people met with friends and they called themselves that, my guy, it happen. Oh, this palliative, the day one corner. We saw a lot of things. Some things were funny, and if you take a good look at a lot of things that people actually discovered, you believe, like, so we have all this in this country. And during the COVID-19, the governors, the federal government were like, there was no food. People were dying of hunger. You can imagine all sorts that actually happened. But in the end, people now discovered that all this food, all this palliative were kept somewhere and people were just suffering for no just cause. That is serious. Well, the thing is, nobody is praying for hardship and nobody is praying to beg for food. Let the federal government do something about this so that people will not be begging and rest. To me, I was even surprised when the federal government and some state governors were saying people should return the palliative that they looted. I was like, what is happening in this country? Food that you will eat, you will poo-poo. You understand? You will eat this and it will just go through excretion. So I was not like, what kind of country is this one? That food will not be a priority. Oh my God. Well, let's pray for grace and let's pray for a better Nigeria, and that is all I can say in this aspect. Well, that is it on this one. Meanwhile, let me have your take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.